everybody, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the graphic novel Catwoman Book 2. Now as you can see, this is the graphic novel that I have right here. Now this again focuses on like Selina Kyle, or you can see like Catwoman like going on like a stealing spree, you know, where she has to steal like priceless objects and so on. Now I must admit, I do believe that this was kind of better than the first one that they had right here, because in this particular tale here, at one point Catwoman gets captured by like this secret government agency, and they actually put some kind of like a deadly toxin like in her blood, and if she doesn't go on these like thief sprees, like, you know, where she has to steal like priceless items for them, they will actually kill her, because they could actually just send like a nano thing in her or something like that, where they can activate like the toxin or poison that's in her to kill her if she doesn't like complete the mission that they want her to do. Because that's how good of a thief she was. They want her to actually go on like these missions, I think around the world if I'm not mistaken, like stealing items and so on. So I thought that was pretty interesting and cool. At the same time, kind of towards the beginning of the story, you get to kind of see what Selina Kyle went through as a child, and I thought that was interesting because I didn't really know that. And I know they always kind of change these like story arcs too as well. You get to see that she had like a father, because I know like lately they be trying to say, or Selina Kyle believe herself, that Falcone is actually her father, you know. But in this particular story here, she does have like a man who's like her father. You can tell he drinks a lot and so on, and he eventually dies. Then she also had like a mother too that died too as well, but they don't really talk about her too much. But once her father dies, that's when Selina Kyle actually ends up like in this like girls' school for like bad like girls and so on. Because then she has like this one like I'm not gonna say teacher, but like the orderly, not the orderly, but like the lady, head lady or whatever of these ones that look after these like bad girls or whatever. She's like a very abusive and like even kind of deadly, because at one point she puts Selina Kyle like in this bag and tosses her off the cliff. It kind of reminds you of how they did like Bane's mother. They threw his dead mother in the water, like they put her like in a bag and the sharks ate her up. They even did that to Bane too at one point, right? And then he got broke out of it. It's kind of similar to what happened with him, so I thought that was kind of interesting. And at the same time, you know, she was already like a bad kid, because her father was trying to stop her from being bad in school. He was getting called to school because she was being like a bad girl. She wouldn't listen to what the teachers were saying. So I thought all that was kind of cool and interesting. Then at one point you see her become like, you know, she's like living on the street. She's like homeless, and she's like stealing out there. She's even like selling her body like a prostitute and all that. And then there's even like references to like Batman Year One, like Frank Miller stories, even references to that too as well, which I thought was pretty cool. Because she has the same look, and she has like the friend with her, like the girl. She even comes across Bruce Wayne, and to even like Batman. It actually is set during like the Batman like Year One like story. At one point, that's kind of like later towards the end, when it's getting to like the end of this book. Actually, like the last story, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I think that was the one that was known as a Catwoman Annual, I think. So it wasn't really part of like the actual separate Catwoman issues, which collect issues 14 to 24, because you know the first one right here, which I have collected issues 1 through 13. But I do believe that this is a better read. And again, the artwork was awesome in here too. I love like the way the art looked at, and the actual penciler and cover artist was actually Jim Balint. Yeah, Balint. I think that's how you pronounce it. You got like various writers like Joe Duffy. I don't want to touch on them, like Chuck Dixon, you know, Jim Balint. I'm not going to touch on all of them though. But yeah, I think this is an awesome read, and I'm kind of suspecting that this did stop, though, because these are the Catwoman stories, or issues that were from like the early 90s. So, you know, I like this kind of stopped. Kind of like the Robin ones kept on going. He had like a bunch of like issues. So I'm not too sure if Catwoman is going to be like this, because these are kind of like old, I think, or kind of newish. But yeah, I would definitely recommend reading this. And like I said, I thought the artwork was like, I mean, the comic book where the story itself, the stories in were actually better. So I'm giving a Catwoman Book 2. I'm giving this a B-. Like I said, it was definitely worth reading. You know, I would definitely recommend picking it up. Please leave a comment and subscribe to as well.